Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just gone on to Bitcoin. We've got a CoinsKid cruise, so Bitcoin is doing incredibly well. Now I did make this post way back in January of 2023, over a year ago, when we started to close above a 20-week EMA. I said to you that's a bullish statement from Bitcoin, okay, one that we can't ignore. And from that point we should see 5 waves up, a correction, then another 5 waves, and so on and so forth. For Bitcoin is impulsive. Now we're seeing a lot of altcoins do that. We're seeing Ethereum do that. We're seeing Chainlink do that. XRP did it in the summer, and I think it's caught in a correction at the moment. So obviously what goes up must come down. At some point Bitcoin will have a huge correction going forward, but until that day comes we just got to respect the pump, and this is something I do relay to you. So I did make this post way back in January. I did sort of get this wrong. I do apologize on time, and something that's really difficult in this market is to time the market. That's why they do say time in the market beats time in the market, and I do try and make predictions on time, but 9 times out of 10 I do get them wrong, and I do apologize for that. But eventually this target has been met yesterday, the 50k target. I was looking at this potential crossroads by November just there, but yesterday we eventually slowly but surely come up, and we've tagged the 786, the 50k target right there yesterday. So we're finding a little bit of resistance to that 786. So I'll zoom in at the moment, but so far so good from this level here. When people are really depressed, like I said to you, we've got the clues in the charts, the data, not emotion. We've got to that 50k. It's been an amazing ride so far. Okay, let's dive into the Bitcoin chart and see what we can see. Okay, so looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame, we are doing something we've done before, and this fractal is playing out like an absolute boss at the moment. So if we do get the squeeze here between these moving averages, in theory we should break to the upside, make all-time highs, and then the true parabolic mania phase of this particular cycle, this big up thrust here, will begin. So I'll go through this with you. Okay, so again, it's not bullshit, it's not opium, it's simple technical analysis that from this bottom here, and I did point this out to you, this indicator that I made for the CoinsKid crew, the CoinsKid buy and sell indicator right there. We've got the buy just there, so let me show you right now. So we've got that beautiful buy, sell, buy, all-time high. So we've got the buy, the sell, the buy, the all-time high. So basically we've got an impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, then a massive thrust up. We've got an impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, then a massive thrust up. So in theory what we've got is a very strikingly similar fractal, although obviously this was a lot longer because I think this is part of a final wave. Basically we've got a rinse repeat in the data, right? So what we've got from this point here where we broke impulsively, we came back into the orange line and lost the ribbon. From here we broke impulsively, we come back into the orange line and lost the ribbon. But at that point when we broke out and took out this high, our next target, our resistance point, was this green line here, which was also the all-time high for Bitcoin. Okay, so if we look at this, and I did relay this to you in a recent video, that if we are about to do the same here for Bitcoin, in theory taking out that high is the same as taking out the high way back there in 2020. Okay, so is Bitcoin right now about to go parabolic into the green line, which is a retest of the all-time high, get its ass above it, and then continue here, and then we could just say, okay, well, let's drop the big third wave fractal from that point here and see what it looks like. So this is a possibility from this right now, and obviously there's no guarantees, but if we start to copy this fractal and where we start to come up right now and the market gets really bullish from this point right now, we could say, okay, well, Bitcoin comes into resistance, fall back to the support, you start to get back above the green line, and boom, you're up there, all-time high. By the summer you're looking at a 200k Bitcoin, and that's absolutely possible. Okay, so I can't take it off the table, and obviously if we start to see the break here, attack the green line and start to get above it, then the true parabolic mania phase begins. So what I'm looking for Bitcoin to say, okay, the data is telling us the top is in, is a bearish pattern, a rising channel, a rising wedge, which is what was calling for the top of this wave 3 way back when in I think it was April, wasn't it, of 2021. I remember the sort of naysayers at that pattern as well that was being created, the negative pattern, the bearish rising channel. We broke down back test resistance. So at this point I said to you, I think we're going to come down to this swing low. We did, and then we start to come back up, but I got this leg wrong. I did think this was your blow off top phase, but at this point we've had this A, this B, and this C. Within the C we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5. We've got the counter where we're starting to come up right now. So again, if I'm correct, this is the sort of mania phase, the blow off top phase right now for Bitcoin, where it's about to attack that green line, which is the pi cycle top indicator of moving average. Once it gets its ass above it, there's a chance that you're going to come up like that basically for Bitcoin. So we're looking for some data points. We're looking for a bearish pattern to increase probabilities of the top, and equally the pi cycle top indicator will tell us when the potential top is in right there. So it's really simple technical answer. Okay, so there's 2 indicators that I'm looking at and relying on. One is the CoinsKid buy and sell indicator, and the other one is the pi cycle top indicator. Really simple to get into your charts. Okay, hope you understand that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. I wish everyone the most luck. The negation of that in the short term is rolling and losing the orange line. We are no longer like we were just there, and it changes the game basically. Hope you understand that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.